We begin with our breaking news from the Netherlands, and there is a deadly update to today's news. Dutch authorities now say that 3 people were killed, 9 injured in a shooting on a tram in the city of Utrecht earlier on Monday. With the details, we spoke to local crime reporter Reeks Ozinga.
We know that 3 persons have been killed and 9 others have been wounded, but how serious we don't know. And well, we still don't know if there's any terrorist threat anymore, or maybe we have to look for other reasons why this shooting took place. Well, there's not much going on now at the moment near the tram. It seems to be quiet. Police actions have moved to other locations in town. We know there have been raids in several homes. We have some video footage from bystanders that show one person being arrested on the street, but the police have not made anything clear about arrests at the moment. As of right now, we know that police have got 1 suspect they are hunting right now. It's a man, 37-year-old, he's been living in Holland and in the neighborhood where the shooting took place for quite a while.
Just to add to what Rix was saying, police are stating that a suspect is currently on the run and that they are looking for a 37-year-old Turkish-born man in connection with the attack. Law enforcement have released this image of the individual on public transport, warning people not to approach him. We can go live now to Dr. Lewis Harrington, terrorist expert and author of the forthcoming book, Drugs, Jihad and Suicide Terrorism. Pleasure to have you on the programme. Police have released details about a person in connection with the incident. We just saw the photo, Lewis, a 37-year-old Turkish-born man. Would that sort of information give any indication of a motive? I do just want to show our viewers as well live pictures of what is happening right now. It has been for the last number of hours. Police staking out what seems to be an apartment block. Now, if they're putting out a photo of this person in connection, it was widely believed that this is the person that police are right now looking for in this apartment block. Is there maybe something to be said for a kind of, they haven't quite got all their ducks in a row, that this is the person they are looking for, if you know what I mean?
It's difficult at this stage to know for certain. The police haven't confirmed that this is the individual, but certainly putting out I think the reason for putting out his picture is because, of course, they've raised the threat level and they recognise the possibility of further shootings, and so it would make sense tactically to do that. But I understand from my sources that the individual actually is believed to have pursued jihad in Chechnya, and that would tell us a bit. The fact that we also understand that he has a criminal background leads me to believe that he has a very similar profile to the roughly 90 men who've carried out sort of suicidal terrorism in Europe over the last 20 years. Although there's a few details to go on, it's starting to fit a similar kind of profile, a similar kind of trend where we're seeing men that have a history of engaging in Salafi jihadism, who have carried out what is presumed to be sort of lone actor mass shootings, knivings, vehicle-borne assaults, and so it certainly fits the modus operandi of what we've seen in Europe over the last sort of 8 years.
Yeah. Essentially, what I was alluding to there, Lewis, that if they've put out this photo fit of a person as suspect, but that is who they believe to be looking for in that apartment block, then it's not exactly known by the police if he is there or not. As you say, there's a lot of open-ended questions here. Police have put the terror threat level to its highest in the Utrecht province. What do you read into that about the incident? In fact, what does that say to the public, that it's at its highest level in this region right now?
Well, I mean, we've had the similar sort of thing back in the UK when there's been a risk that either an individual or known associates of an individual are still on the run. And in the case of the Netherlands, I mean, they don't have a significant history of this kind of terrorist activity. We have to look back to the case of the assassination